Hello, topic 16 is the Czech Republic or Czechia. What do you prefer? To be called the Czech Republic or Czechia? I prefer the Czech Republic. Okay, so here we have a map of the Czech Republic. So the capital city, these are the cities and towns. So city is always bigger or usually bigger than a town. So the capital city is, of course, Prague. Let me get a pen here so I can underline it nicely. So here's the capital city, Prague. And then the countries surrounding, we have Germany, Poland, Slovakia, and Austria. Okay, so second largest city is Brno. There we go. There's a motorway connecting Brno and Prague. It's the D1. D1 is a dangerous motorway, the motorway of death. Okay, so we have mountain ranges, Pohoří mountain ranges. We have to the northwest, we have the Krušné mountains. So we call these the Ore Mountains sometimes. And then we have the Krkonoše mountains, the Giant Mountains. That's also north. And then we have, I think, some mountains here. I can't see them, but I think the Beskidi are around here somewhere, maybe. And then we have the famous Šumava Mountains down here to the south, southwest. Okay, so we have some beautiful places in the Czech Republic. Spa town, for example, is Karlovy Vary, is a spa town. And I think, Český Budějovice is nice, but nicer is Český Krumlov. Somewhere here, I can't see it. But anyway, let's go to the next slide. And that is places you could recommend tourists. So compare the places and decide which you would recommend visiting for tourists. Porovnáme and rozhodneme, what would you doporučit for the tourists to visit. So this is the tower. It looks a bit like the Eiffel Tower, but it's actually Petřín. And this is a tower. However, this is a big castle. This is more historic than this. This is more modern. This is probably a hotel, and there's a festival going on. This is also very historic as the castle. This is also a castle, Karlstein. This is, I think, Hluboká Castle. And this is a church, cathedral in Kutná Hora, famous church there. Maybe you know the names of these buildings. And I would recommend probably to go and visit Karlstein. It's a very beautiful castle. I've been there 2 or 3 times. It's not too far from Prague. And I think it's very nice, in a nice area. Okay, so famous Czech people. There are many, many famous Czech people. Do you know these people? Let me get my pen. So Franz Kafka, who was he? Was he a painter? No. He was a writer of novels and short stories. Novels, romány and short stories. Jakub Krzysztof Rat. Who was he? Well, he had a sweet tooth. He invented the sugar cube. Okay. Jan Jansky, who was he? He wasn't a painter, but he was a neurologist. Doctor, a neurologist who identified the 4 blood types. Klasifikoval 4 krevní skupiny, the 4 blood types, A, B, or whatever. And Emil Zátopek, who was he? Well, in history, he won, I think, 3 gold medals in the Olympic Games. It's the 5,000, 10,000 and the marathon. So he was excellent in his running abilities. Okay, Alphonse Mucha. Okay, the last one, he was the painter and artist. Okay, so next slide. So the or without the. Kdy se používá the and when do we not use the? Okay, so do we say Vltava River or the Vltava? Giant, jako Krkonoše, giant mountains, or například Alps. The giant mountains, or the Alps, or just Alps. Lake Lipno, the Lake Lipno. Okay, so what do you say? Well, the, we say with the Vltava, the Elba, the giant mountains, and the National Museum. Okay, so the, for rivers, for mountain ranges, and for museums, theatres, we say the. And no the, without the. Lipno, lakes, we don't say the for lakes. Prague, for cities and towns, there's no the. Sněžka, for the names of mountains, no the. And Říčany, for example, no the. And Říčany is a town, we don't say Říčany are. Okay? So, can you think of the word? What places would you recommend to visit in the Czech Republic? So, cizinec, for, do you know? What things make you proud, předložka? Your country. What is typical Czech kuchyně? So from the French, what is your country famous? Předložka, preposition. Do you know these words? Okay, foreigner, výslovnost foreigner, proud of something, and cuisine, Czech cuisine, and what's your country famous for? So think about these questions. You can tell me in class. True or false? We'll do this in class. So first question, Czechia has the lowest unemployment in the EU. True or false? Well, we will find out, zjistíme, in the lesson. And I'll give you 5 or 6 more true or false questions. Okay, goodbye for now.